Alright fellas, we're gonna be exploring this creek here. And up that direction is where that bottle is. But in here I have found Japanese ceramic shards. Like, is that one right there? Nope, that's just garbage. There's tons of stuff to be found in here. Well, it's not old, but we have an interesting Jones soda. Never seen one quite like this. See, it's embossed Jones there. And then you can just see garbage. We're getting close to the bottle though. It's right over there. Yes, we made it to the bottle. Bad news, I can already tell it's garbage. However, we have what looks to be another Jones. Oh, not a Jones. A Minute Maid right beside it. So, definitely lots to be had in maybe about 100 years. But not right now, that's for sure. And there's something a little more interesting. Still not old, but it has a label on it. Fruit punch. Can we get a date on this? Yeah, probably early 2000s, maybe dipping into the 90s. I don't know. Something. Alright, we're switching locations because I was wrong. Shocker. But when you go check out behind an abandoned, or not an abandoned, a very old house. From probably the early turn of the century, around Webster's Corner. Oh, Penny, I can make it out of here alive. If you get the video, I made it out of here alive. See it? Wow! That's a sign of renewed hope. However, I'm over here. And I don't have gum boots. In all of my years of digging, I've never got gum boots, and I don't know why. So, we're gonna do the next best thing and walk across this very nicely constructed beaver dam. So, trying not to end up in the water. Alright, you know what? Stay tuned. Alright. Oh, jeez. It is, in fact, a piece of old pottery. However, it's not very much like the Japanese stuff I was pulling out of here. However, it is older if the sun couldn't come out at any other inconvenient time. Does it have any crazing on it? It's a little hard to see, but it's all cracked up, which means it's old, which means it's a good thing. However, there is nothing else in the area, because why would there be? I love anomalies. This one's been tumbling around in there for a long time. It's got a weird shape to it. It's got a metal ring on the top. Unlike plastic. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, well, shows that there's stuff in there, but I'll have to come back when it's lower waters, because that's not a fun place to go. So we're on approach to the second spot right now. It was about a 15-20 minute drive away, but this spot here, this used to be the location of the old Finnish Hall in Maple Ridge, which was kind of cool until they tore it down. But, yeah, it was pretty derelict, to say the least. Huh. One other noteworthy area I always like to check out, if the water's too high right now, is this spot here, which is just under this bridge here. I've walked it a little bit, and just down there's a bunch of old cars kind of tucked and buried away. I have it posted on my Instagram actually. But Now we gotta climb back up and continue on our way. Now it doesn't look super duper old. Could be pretty modern, but there's a piece of pottery here. Leave it there for now. Don't really need that one. Ain't that a sight? Crystal Rise, right next to a bustling highway. If not an old dump, it's a relatively modern dump here, because there sure is a lot of sticks and bramble. Set it here for a second, but it's just an old Yankee Candle, I think. Nothing crazy. Good news, our efforts might not be in vain. I found a structure. I don't know. Somewhat big. Not sure exactly what it was used for, but see, there's an entranceway. Had wood along it. You can see the nails poking out there. It almost looks like something or someone was digging in it. Probably one of us. Alright, looks like we have definitely, totally a super duper exciting one. Oh my gosh, another generic beer from probably basically yesterday, Budweiser. Cool. But I came about 40 years too soon. It seems. This is all mulch filled here. Is there something else sticking in? Oh, what do we got here? The question is it old? Microwave safe, can't be that old. Very nice pattern though. And we're sliding. Spot I'm planning to check out, but I wouldn't get my hopes up too much. plate. This must be a household dump. Oh man, that's what we want to see. BCDC. Give me a whole one. Pretty please, with the cherry on top. Just popped this guy out. That's a very early improved gem jar. However, of course, the bottom's missing. Why wouldn't it be? I heard movement down here. That sounded like glass. Because it was. No, I really should have brought gloves. I didn't expect to find a dump. What do we got here? Wumples. Wumples. Shocker. I'll show you guys that one though, because they're usually nice bottles. It's just all in here. Big old oyster shell, someone's dinner. This is a nice color here. Not too old, but something. Well, we'll keep on the trail. Would have been a toy teacup or teapot. Would have had some drawing on it there. No remnants of a maker mark, unfortunately. But a milk glass jar. Oh, it's a big square one. Unembossed, of course. However, on the base, oh, that's very decorative. Princess, patented Manchester. I'll have to clean that up. Right, start wrapping it up here. But we have a large size Roman seltzer. Wow. Just the generic one. This is from the States though. And then I noticed this one here, and this one looks handmade. Well, it was handmade, but obviously not going to take that. Alright, keep poking around. Something interesting. A metal top to Hiram Walker's. Almost a J.R. Watkins, which is far from what it is. I'll be taking that with me, that's for sure. Absolute tragedy with this one. Of course it will be broken, right? Big old BCDC. Bottom's missing. Why wouldn't it be? But there's lots in this side too. Here's a doozy. That's an old beer. I see another beer here. Let's see if it matches that. Nope. That's 1947. And that's probably like 1927, maybe older. I don't know. This thing just wants to like hurt me in every way. It didn't even leave me the top. It's two nice jars broken now. Of course, why wouldn't they be? You know, just the two biggest, most sturdiest things in here, but that's okay. What do we got here? Milk and magnesia, it looks like. And we could have one complete bottle. That'd be great. Here's an 8-1. Even just down here, it's like an olive jar or something. Wow. That's what we want to see. Here's a shard of a dairy. I can't make it out too much, but I can read ARY. My initial thought is Hearst Dairy. And that came from right around here. Got another fancy cap here. Oh, jeez Louise. Now, I couldn't tell you for the life of me what it says, but I can clean it up, and then maybe one of you can decipher it. All right, let's pull this one live together. Okay. Yeah, no biggie. Not like I've been looking for one of these for a very long time. That's the CC & Co. from Toronto. And that is a handmade... Oh. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But I have been looking for one of these for a very long time. Alright, I'm out of time for today, but really good start. So we got that really nice Hiram Walker's cap. This mystery cap here. And then of course, my lovely CC & Co. from Toronto. Other notable finds include this perfume, which is JBW & Company. But I will definitely be back here with more than just my hands and a stick to keep poking around.